Hello everyone, it's Rita here, and today I am going to work on viewer prompts. I have this mat out, but I'll just leave it now that I didn't realize I had it. And so today's prompts are trees, keys, and dictionary, I guess pages or clippings. I'm not quite sure what it was, and I don't know who gave me those prompts, but those are the ones I'm going to do today. And just so you know, we only have one more day, one more Thursday for me to work on prompts. And then that will be the end of the prompt session. For a while, I might get back into it later. Okay, so I want to shout out to a couple subscribers, or comment makers. I don't know if they subscribed or not. You never know really who subscribes unless you really go in there and look for it. And I hope I pronounce all this correctly, but her name is, it looks like Sue, S-I-W, Helen Husby, H-U-S-B-Y, Sarmo, S-O-R-M-O. I hope, you know who you are. And to Deborah Hoffenberger. That was pretty easy. Okay, so I'm done with that. And this was a hard one. I think because the things were just common and it was hard to find. I was looking for a tree. You wouldn't think that would be hard to find, but it was. So I wanted to share this. This is a cross stitch that I did. And I told somebody I was going to share it when I finished it. It is, I don't know the name of the pattern, but it's 36 count linen and it's over 2 threads. You know, the linen is 2 threads, and I still have to put the date on it. So I'm going to put 2022, 2022. And I haven't done that. I forgot to do it before I kind of sized it up. But anyway, that's my little share. And if you want to know who's designed this, let me know, and I will definitely get that for you. I'm pretty sure it's Blackbird Designs is the company name. Okay, so like I said, this was kind of a challenge. Still putting all of these in my junk book. Junk journal. All the prompts are going into this. So, yeah, I can't wait to see how that's going to turn out. So, like I said, I have one more month. I have enough prompts for the next challenge, or the next prompt challenge. So, but thank you everyone who sent those over, because it's just really been fun. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so as far as trees go, I found a picture of trees. I found birdhouses made with trees and bark. And this picture down here has trees too. So I'm going to use this probably for the tag to put in what I'm going to make. There's some trees in there too. This was the coolest book, but I thought it would have a collection, because it's a book of junk collections. Just to show you really quick. Yeah, is that the front? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I thought I bought it for 50 cents, but that's so I thought I could find, because this book is full of people's collections. Like, here's knives and buttons and plates and miscellaneous kitchen things. And yeah, so, but there was no collections of keys. So I didn't find one in there, but I found the tree one. So I made my own my own key picture. So I just, on my copier, I threw a bunch of keys, and then because the prompt was dictionary pages, I just threw some of those on there and printed it, and that's what I'm going to use to make this pocket that we're going to make. And you know, it's funny because this, I think this was the original print, and then I made a copy of this in case I made a mistake, and it actually turned out a lot nicer than this one. So I'll just keep that for a copy then. And we're going to start on this with, oh, let's see, how did I do this before? All right, I'm going to use it this way, and I need 10 inches of the sheet. I need 10 inches, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let me cut that off. Oh, I don't want to cut that end. I take that back. Whoop. I'm going to cut that. Or do I want to? Yeah, let's cut this end. I think that would be better. I know you guys don't know what I'm doing, but I better go down and cut that white off too. I don't even know how my other printer copies, if it copies very well or not. I didn't set my timer, so I have to keep watch on my time. Okay. Whoops. And let's see, I'm going to go ahead and trim this side off. So basically the top and the bottom. Okey-doke. So now, this is going to get folded, and what I used was, as my guide, is this envelope. I cut it off. I know I need 10 inches here because I need to fold it over. Okay, so, let's see, what was it I used for my 3.5? I think 3.5 and 7. Oh gosh, now I don't remember exactly. Let me just, yeah, I think it was 3.5. No, that was too far. Okay, so that was something else I was trying. Let's just eyeball it. So I know it's got to like be a 1/2 inch to 1/4 of an inch. So let's put, it looks like 2 1/4 and 2 1/4. Makes it look pretty even. Okay, and then we'll just do this. Okay, and that's going to be the front. I hope that looks okay, guys. I don't know. I could have stuck keys on it and pictures of key, you know, cut out them all the keys and stuff, but I thought, nah, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so now down here, I want, let me grab my scoreboard just so I can get it even. Down here, I just want to do a 1/2 inch because I'm going to turn it up, but it'll be straight that way. Okay. And then I'm going to cut this part out here. Make sure that's seemed bigger than the one I made before. No, that's the right size. Let's see, what does it end up? It ends up a little over 4.5, 4 3/4. So I could have made it a little bit smaller. Okay, I'm just going to cut out each side here. That's why I folded it, so I have a guide. And just cut it in a little bit there. Just takes that bulk out. Okay. And I think I need to take off this. I didn't think I needed to take it off, but I guess I did. And that's not going to, let me see if I can do it like this. I'll just take the little bit of white off. Just in case it shows somewhere, I don't know. Okie doke. So now this is the top of it. This is the two back sides, and this is our flip up. Okay, so in here, because I wanted it to be more of a pocket situation than an envelope situation, because like this here, it has this part on top, but to drop it down in the front, you know, so you could see that, I decided just to take something round. These were some of the keys I put in there. I have a round circle thing, but if you don't have one of those, you can just use a lid or a plate. I kind of wish I had a little bit bigger circle than that. And it's so funny because I'll do that and I can never find a circle bigger than the one I have. Let me see. Is there anything around in here? No. I don't see anything. So if you plan to make this, you should get that in advance. I didn't because I have a circle thing that I use. All right, so depending on how deep you want this, I went down quite deep because I thought I would use this mat to kind of get an idea. Let me use this line across here to lay that up so I know that it looks pretty even between the two. Maybe I'll go up a little bit. Let me go up another 1/4 inch, just so more keys show. Well, it doesn't matter. Okay, let me go down again. Sorry about this, guys, if I don't explain properly. Okay, so now we have that, and I'm just going to use my little antique cutting scissors. You could use pinking scissors. You could use just plain old regular scissors. But I wanted it to kind of get that effect of paper bag. And if I was to do this again, like laying these keys and stuff down, I would have arranged them a little bit more precisely. I didn't want to be precisely, but I didn't know which part of my printer was going to come out. And I was already so late because I was looking for trees and keys, and then I got to looking at other stuff, and I'm like, oh, this is cool. I didn't know I had that. Okay. So I'm just getting rid of some of the pencil mark. It's not that bad. Okay, because you're going to save this. We're going to use it. I think I'll use a little darker. I was using tea stain. Got to order a new one. Mine is dried up. Okay, so we're just going to ink around this. And we don't really need to ink the back, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. Let me just throw some ink on it. Actually, I don't want that either. That white line. Let's cut it off with this because sometimes they have that. Paper bag has this little edge. Okay. Now you can decide if you want to ink your edges in here or not. Okay. Now I'm going to ink this. And this is going back in here to hide this back, like that. Or you can move it up a little bit. I did one where I moved it up, just that way you could definitely see that it was there. But I think I'm just going to do it like this. But anyway, first we have to glue it together. I filled this up, so let's see if this works. So the best way to do it is to go down this side and down this side. That way it glues on both sides. Okay. And then we're going to glue this one up. All right, so that looks kind of cool there. I mean, I don't think I would want to ink that part, but I might kind of want to ink this part. Let's just ink it. Especially with these colors and stuff, it's kind of vintage looking. All right, so now we're going to glue this in. Glue book. So we had a terrible, terrible storm last night. We didn't get any tornadoes or anything that I'm aware of. At least not here, because I'm still here. Nobody called me. So, but I know a lot of people did, and there's some in Oklahoma. Let's see, maybe I need to... It doesn't have to be in there perfectly. Just want it to be okay. All right, so we can decorate the front of this. I'm not sure what, with what. Come on. What do I want to decorate it with? All right, let's just make the tag to go with it real quick. Sorry, all my stuff is over there. All right, so I thought this would make a cute tag. Let me get, because it takes a big tag. Now, this might be too long for this. No, it's okay. If you want, to measure this distance first before you put it together, so you know it's going to fit. And if it doesn't fit, you can always turn it up this way and make another pocket. Actually, I kind of like the look of that. But I don't want to hide the keys because I think they look cool. All right, so here's a big tag. These are the ones that Laura sent me to use as templates. That one fits. I think this one is just a tad. It would fit, but a little too big. So then I took these and oh, that's the wrong one. I didn't make one for that one, I guess. Come on, come on. Let's see, I made one for this. I want it to be out a little bit taller. But the reason I did this, I'll show you. This plastic here you get at the Dollar Tree, and it's a cutting board. And I think you get 2 in a pack for $1. And you can make several out of, this is just out of half of a sheet that I made all these templates. So, yeah, this one I'm not going to use, but if I wanted to, just want to show you this, then I could line this up so that, say, these 2 birdhouses are right there. Or I probably could, I don't know what this is. What size did I say? 14? Yeah, it's too big. Okay. I wished I'd made a template with this for that one. I was going to say if I could just kind of judge it. So let's go in like that. Like that. We're not getting the tree, but I don't care. Here, let me just go up this far. The reason I say that is because, you know, it's the idea of a tree, not necessarily a tree. This is like that cooking show where they give you the ingredients and you have to figure out what to make. Whoop. You have to make something creative. Okay, I need a piece of cardstock, and I thought I had one here. I'm going to get my nails done today. I'm going to see if they can't do them. I was just going to use this grungy on the back. Okay, so let's just, I don't want to cut it again. I just want to glue this down to it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. I'll glue it around the edges. With our glitter glue if it picks up. Pretty sure this is wide enough. Hold on a second, let me check. Yeah, okay. Alrighty. Probably should have waited for the glue to dry, but I don't have time to wait for glue. I'm thinking of getting another type of glue, if anyone has any suggestions. You know, they're always talking about PVA glue, and I guess, I don't know if that's a European name for glue or what, because I've never seen anything that says PVA on it, glue. I mean, it might say it on the back of the label, but what brand is it? Is it Aleene's, like white glue? I want to get something that will give me a little more work time. Our glitter glue is great, you know, and it dries fast, but I was working on something, and I'm like, if I could just only have enough, I might keep this. When my husband and I, my second husband, I've had a few. I'm a bad person, I guess. Anyway, he and I were antique dealers and collectors, you know, big time. And we decided that we were going to collect pictures of people under trees. And when I started looking at these pictures, that made me think of it. I couldn't find one with people under it, but, well, here's some people. Maybe I could put them under it. Come on, come on, come on. This is that shiny kind of paper. I don't know. Maybe we don't need the frame, but they need to be under the tree. I don't know. We'll see. Okie doke. So, yeah, that glued down pretty good. There's a little bit there. So this should go in here. Okay, so I feel like I need something over here. this, I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's for journaling. I'll sew around this, and I'll put a eyelet up there and some tie. Okay, so I feel like this is the part that's not looking good. Let's see what kind of time I have. Oh, somebody. Okay, we're good. Let me look in my, I used to have die cut trees. Oh, this is another thing I want to share with you guys. Where is it? Oh, I just stuck them in here right now. I bought on Amazon these picture holder thingies. I'll show you. And I had done this before with that sticky, whatever you call it. I don't know what this is. Anyway, well, this holds it just as well. I've got to organize it, though. I don't want it, because everything I do is in such a hurry, I just leave it as a mess. So, but, yeah. So, these will hold my die cuts. And also, I was looking for some kind of a tree. Yeah, this is, and I can use this book for something else. But I can also use it to put, oh, this one came out of a really old photo album that my mom had. And that's what gave me the idea. But I didn't want to use those all dirty ones or stained. But see, you can put your little die cuts in there. Just to give you a sample here of how it works. Yep. Not even die cuts. I mean, just your, cutout little things. And then to get them up, because my nails won't pick them up, I was able to, just lift it like that and pull them right off. Is that not a great idea? So, yeah. Well, I don't know how it fits in one of those regular size envelopes, but I was going to say, if you wanted to send die cuts to somebody, you could probably cut it in half, and then you could stick it in, to get the die cuts. Okay, so I've got a few in there, but I was looking for something to go on the front of this. I wasn't looking for that. Okay, so let me see. It would be nice to have a tree, not just a plain old flower. Oh, that's huge. I think I cut that out of that art book thing I had. See how these need to go into something, because they're just a mess. A mushroom. That. These are some stickers I have. I don't know. I guess I don't really have. This is not a tree, but it's green. No, that's not going to do it. Alrighty. How about, so I stuck all these in here when I cut them out. I'm not crazy about that bird with it. this background and that background clash to me. They're not the same color. So I could cut the bird out completely and put it on there. I could put a flower. I don't know, would you guys put a flower there? It just doesn't, it's not helping there. All right, what else could I find? I'm sorry, I'm looking through things, but I don't know what it's going to look like until I'm done. You know, it's not like I can plan this. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to decorate it. At least not now. I might find something. That doesn't relate to it. I'm looking for something that reminds me of old keys and dictionary. Could put a dictionary page on there. And these people under a tree. Kind of cut off though. This is transportation. What's this say? Tree way down here. So they would be standing under the tree. Like that. I wanted color, but again, it's just not a thing that is that colorful. So I like that. Let's see what this word says, foliage. And this says key. Leaves and foliage. Now I lost some of the word. That's okay. I was just gonna put it under here somehow. Or maybe not. Okay, let me see. I have, for some reason, this tea bag kind of got pink. I don't know. There's just something about it. It's like pink. I don't like it under there. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm just looking for something. Okay, I want this to be kind of raggedy looking. Okay. I kind of like them on there. I kind of like that now. So let me see. Okay, so we've got tree, a tall woody plant. Oh, right on top of the picture. And I don't have a wipeout yet. Oh. Okay, I'm just trying to keep that straight-ish. Okay, leaf of paper. That'll help us, huh? Leaf of paper. That's what a folio is. Did you know that? What is it? Anyway. Oh, come on, nails. A leaf of paper, something numbered only on the front of the book. Sheets of paper folded once, making 2 leaves of a book. Book made of such sheets. Huh. I don't know. That's what a folio is. Okay. So quiet. The birds aren't even really singing. It's not raining now, though. They should be getting out there and having fun. Okay. See, if I had movable glue, then I could just kind of crunch this up a little. Actually, I was watching G. Kerr, and she does that. I'm like, I've never tried, you know, just throwing a whole piece down there next to it off the side. And she pushes it like that. It makes it kind of wrinkly. I don't know if she used art glitter glue or not. Okay. I could put a key on it, but I'd have to find something small enough to glue. Well, that's not a key, that's something else. I had some baby keys. The lid is open, so if I think that looks good. So, fabric tack or Sobo glue. If I do fabric tack, I don't really want the glue to show too much. They say not to get fabric tack on your nails, but so far I haven't gotten any on. Okay, that doesn't show too bad. All right, you guys. At least it gives you an idea on making these little pockets like that. And then this is going to go into here like that. And that adds a little color. And by the time I sew around it and stuff, I think it'll look cute. I could even sew around here, as long as I don't make the pocket too small. And then you can just clip this into a book or glue it down, I guess. And you could put more than one paper in there too. Let's see. I think that would look cute on this page. All right, so there we go. that's our prompt for today, and I don't think I have anything else to do. And let's see. Yeah, I mean, I could put the eyelid in, but I like to sew around it first. I'm just thinking, I wonder how this, now that's the wrong color. I hope you like the idea of putting that in there like that. And like I said, even if it doesn't, you know, you can go bigger, the circle part, but at least you have it to fit back in there when you cut it out like that. All right, so there's a couple people under a tree. We have a tree up there, and there's a tree right there. But that wasn't the prompt, was it? It was keys, trees, and dictionary. Okie doke. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.